Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we challenged the Fisherman Guild to 2 fishing duels. We first beat Lloyd in a 5-point fishing duel, or 5-round fishing duel, and we beat Notch in the Grand Soul Sewer area in a 10-point fishing duel. She beat us 3 times in a row, and then I basically broke the fishing world record down there by getting beyond 1,000 points, which is quite. That's more than double of all the previous times I have had. So that's pretty good. Now we are off to round 3 of collecting the ultimate fishing accessories. We got a golden fishing rod and a silver lure. I mean, every girl would be happy in this case. I mean, a golden fishing rod. Who doesn't want one? Bring to me the girl who loves to fish. We're gonna beat the guild master here. I ate an apple and a banana, and then I thought about it. So I'm just now introducing sugar into my bodily system. Does sugar actually affect how fast my reflexes are? Because this is just quick time events over and over. You get a little bubble at a random time, and then you have to push the A button in time. And the timing is not nice, okay? The timing is really, really non-forgiving. We're gonna do the final chapter now. I hope this will work out in my favor. Ate a banana, an apple, then I flossed my teeth because I didn't want anything stuck in my teeth. Final chapter, battle at Azalea Bay. Along the shore of Gull Seaside Way near Ruin, the decisive moment that Norch had foretold was finally to come. Whether their meeting was a coincidence or fated all along, no one could possibly say. Estelle was idly walking along shore for no particularly adequate reason, when all of a sudden a single small yacht drew closer and closer. The yacht eased as close to the shore as it could safely get, and from on top of it stepped a fine man. He was a gentleman in a tuxedo, the sea extending into the distance behind him, making for an equally elegant backdrop. As soon as she saw him, she knew he was the leader Norch had spoke of. Mr. Fisher, bearer of the title Avid Angler, and known by the nickname of Fishing Baron. That lure! That rod! Are you the Fisherman's Guild's president? No, there's no need for words now. I've been waiting for this moment for longer than you could possibly imagine. I challenge you to a 15-round Angler's Duel. I know you were expecting a 25-rounder, but we are going to settle this with a 15-round Angler's Duel immediately. 15? We're gonna be here all day, aren't we? Let the battle begin. We're gonna be longer than one day here. I mean, this is gonna take a while. Reeling him in. Legendary Angler Estelle versus Masterclass Fishing Baron. Reeling him in! I challenge you to a 15-round Angler's Duel. This is it. Index finger for the victory. You've got a nice case on your back. You know, you could have a fishing rod in that, or it could also be a sniper rifle. We're never gonna find out, except if we push the start button. We're standing in the water. Now, which rod should I use? Okay, time to put my blanket away. I usually have a blanket to muffle all the button inputs I do on my controller so the microphone doesn't pick them up, but it's time to put that away. Time to put all those things aside. We've got a progress rod, a marine star, a standard tackle for saltwater fishing, a must-have for aspiring fishermen and women, and the metal rod trident. I'm gonna start out with a marine star. What bait do I have? I have shrimplets and I have polychaete. Start with a shrimplet. I don't have much of a choice here. That's an awesome start. Ha ha ha! Now's my chance! Chance, I guess. What? Your fishing rod looks like a snake, sir. Come to me, my piscine friend! This is gonna be another 1-hour episode, isn't it? Don't get cocky, I'm just getting started. Okay, okay, okay. Polykaete, please, please. Don't give me the small fry. That should not have worked. Easy peasy. Kizago, really? Huh, I see my foe's quite capable. Huh. I would expect no less from myself. Okay, fair. Don't get cocky, that thing was just a centimeter long. I have Kizago as bait. I don't have Kizago as bait for that, though. You can use those too. Okay, time for a Kizago. Oh, no way! You're a dick, game! I'm sorry. The game is a dick, though. Like a real big one. Yeah, you catch one too, of course. Don't you get cocky. Now the liberal carbs are gonna come. Sweet water. Or is that sweet? Like, is that a word in the English language? Sweet water? I mean, I might as well restart right now, right? Can I? I don't think I can. No, that's the wrong button. I can't help but laugh. Yeah, I bet. Well, you know, a 100-point lead means nothing in this fishing challenge. Once you get to the 400-point lead, I mean, it's getting there, but 100 points, You gotta be fucking shitting me right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I can't talk while trying to fish up a fish. Doesn't work. Doesn't seem like this is a good spot. Okay. You gotta be I don't get a second chance, do I? No. So close, too. I slipped off my button. So I caught one fish in 6 rounds. One? Pretty good, right? Oh, this is gonna take a while. Come to me, my piscine friend. Yeah. What happens when I run out of bait? Easy peasy, great blackfish. My foe is quite capable. Yeah, right. Gigangora. I don't think we're gonna do this. It might just be me, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. Nope. The blackfish is not something I can fish up a big fish like that with. How was I pushed way too early, by the way? I pushed when the bubble wasn't there. Oh, I see my foe's quite capable. Not as capable of me, of course, but... Well, we want to exhaust all the dialogue is the thing. We have to at least do it twice, right? Ha! I can't help but laugh. Don't you get cocky. I'm testing out different ways to push the A button fast. That was the second the bubble appeared. Game is trolling at this point. That's what that big index finger at the start means. You're supposed to use your index finger to click the button. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm not gonna do this rod. Let's see what this rod can do with a Polychaete. Not bad. Ah, that. I do not know how to get how you get your hands on the big fish that, for example, he's able to get his hands on. I don't know how to get a Claudine. Probably with a Yazago, and I do not know how to get a Gigangora. No, that's not bait. Well, I guess we want to try the Yazago again to see what happens when we catch a fish with that as bait. If that ever happens. Easy peasy, Kazago. It didn't start with Y. The fish that started with Y was a Yamini. Doesn't seem like a good spot. Well, if it weren't a good spot, you wouldn't have a 430-point lead, buddy. Wait. That was the instant of... I'm mad. I am so mad. That doesn't feel fair. I mean, I have missed way too many here. I mean, I guess I'm fine with missing like 3 in the 15 rounds, but over 10? That is bullshit. Alright, I've got to make the most of this opportunity, which is going to be my last one as well. Well... Easy peasy. Okay. Oh, maybe I will lose. If he catches, like, if he catches nothing and then falls and then loses all his fish, maybe. Or he could just fish up a Giga Angora again. Come on. Or he could do that. I lost. I knew I was the strongest angler of all. But you are welcome to challenge me again whenever you see fit. I welcome all attempts to claim my title. Yeah. I bet. It only took 60 minutes. Try again. Well. Okay. Fresh round. This better be better. We're using the shrimplets because that allows for us to catch the fish that starts with K. Nice start. Not bad. Great blackfish. Not a blackfish. Oh, I see my foe's quite capable. Ho! Do. Kazago. Well, we've got a 10-point lead, ladies and gents. This is 1. I fished up a blackfish, so I'm not going to be able to use it as bait. Doom. I want something different than those blackfish. Those are quite well, those are not exactly great. Kazagos would be nice. I bet I can catch the Gigangoras with those. But I just can't be sure. We're using the other rod now. Not bad. Another gold anglefish. That's, yeah, not that great. Kinda disappointing. That's a great blackfish as well, your first one. How do you catch those Claudines? Not bad. That's a Kazago, not a Claudine. So I hit my first 4 grabs, and now I'm gonna use the Kazago's bait, and that's gonna be the first time I fuck up. Am I jinxing it? Great blackfish again. I wouldn't be possibly able to jinx it, right? Doesn't seem like a good spot, buddy. You better just give me your whatever friggin' platinum top hat right now. It's probably gonna be a platinum hook, huh? Or infinity bait. There's another Kazago. Now time to fuck up the next grab. I'm a little mad right now. I'm sorry about that, but I am, and I can't help it. I mean, we didn't exactly get lucky here, okay? Here's the first Claudine, or a Gigangora. Claudine. I want access to one of those too. Let's trick the system. Let's not use the Kazago right now. The game knows we just caught it, so we would probably use it right now, but we're gonna trick it. Not bad. Ah, the game tricks back. The game tricks back. Yeah, I wish I got one of those too. He's gonna catch another one of those as well, so... You gotta be shitting me! Oh. I think that's the 5th time I haven't made it. What? Oh, what the shit, dude? This is not, I hate QuickTime events, okay? I really, really dislike QuickTime events, so this is not exactly what I'm glad to be put up against. And it's not like I have an option to not do it, I have to do it. I'm committed. A sea bass? I haven't caught one of those ever. Great blackfish. Well, that's gonna be awesome. Claudine, I haven't caught one of those ever. Do you have like a 4th rod or something? Because I don't think mine are working. I think my rod is broken. I don't think we're catching anything besides great blackfish with a polychaete on the marine star thingy. Kazago. That's gonna be a golden anglerfish again. What kind of bait do you use if you don't get any bites? Okay, I'm gonna just skip to the point where I beat this. The entire round where I beat it now. Or do I? it's such a dumb situation because if I say this, I'm not going to talk throughout the whole thing, and then you're going to watch 15 rounds of me not talking. It's, or I could just skip to the end. And have that, and be done with that at that point. That's what I'm gonna do. This is too frustrating for me to play, so it's more frustrating for you to watch. Oh, I can't take this anymore. I can't be by myself anymore. I'm just... Oh, I am so incredibly frustrated. If I don't talk to myself anymore, I'll just stop this recording session altogether at this point. And it's freaking 9:30 in the morning. I want to record a little longer, so you're gonna have to stick with me as well. I looked up how to do this on the internet. Yeah, I just came across people complaining about this being RNG garbage and dice roll garbage. And there was one person, oh, the second opponent is definitely the toughest one. Beat the third one on the first try, but the second one is way tougher because you have only limited bait to catch good bait fish. To this point, I still haven't caught a fish that's over 50 rage at all, and my video recording says I've been at this for 46 minutes now, which I'm very frustrated about. I caught one sea bass. I don't know what combination of bait I used, but well, I don't think we're gonna ever catch one of those again. The last 10 fish I caught were gold anglefish, by the way, and one great blackfish. I'm really mad at this game right now. I don't... This game is bullshit. This fishing minigame, it's just awful. It takes all the fun away that I had with it, and yeah, once it got to this competitive state, now I have to beat it because I invested a friggin' hour into it already. Which, with this, I ever only catch gold anglefish, so it's not even worth doing. I gotta... This is not a good situation, and after having been at this for 50 minutes, I really don't think we are gonna ever nail this door once. And the worst is, every time I catch one of those Kazagos, sea bass is also a big fish to catch other big fish with. Every time I catch one of those, I'm never able to catch a bigger fish. I'm never able to follow up on the button input, which is dumb. And I don't think it's because I'm so slow, because I don't believe I'm that slow. Can you be that much better? Am I just that bad? Is that it? Because it really doesn't feel like it. Yeah, of course, 1,000 points exactly, asshole. I've been here for the 4th time now. Great, yeah, you claim your prize, blah, blah, blah. Okay, start over again. What are we gonna do now? I've caught the sea bass with a progress rod, so that's what I'm gonna try to do here. Although the possibility for golden anglefish to be caught is higher. And the music is starting to get to... Like, the music here is starting to really get on my nerves. It's not because the music is bad, but because what's happening here is so bad that my brain is getting conditioned to the point where I I draw parallels to this music being stuck with this bad event happening, and now that music has all the negativity on it as well. I don't know how to put that in the English language better than I did. Such garbage. No, this is... I've already lost, and I can't restart it either. I want to turn the music down here. Or turn it off completely. Because I just want to hear the little indicator it gives me for when to pull up the not lure. Is it a lure? I guess it's a lure. It's not lost. You can change everything in 4 rounds if I have 4 good rounds, but that's not happening, as you can see. That's an anglefish. Because, oh, great blackfish. That's the first time I caught one of those with a progress rod. Really, if I leave this door behind, I'm never gonna come back to it. I know that full well. Or maybe I am gonna come back to it, but I'm definitely not gonna be able to record anything today. I'm just gonna sit there and sulk. And it's not where I want to be. There's a Kazago. Please, get the follow-up for the very first time, please. That is not possible! What the f— What am I doing wrong? I can't leave that in there. I have to blank that all out. I swore too much. No. Alright, I'm back. I turned out the music. Let's hope I can do this without the music distracting me from doing this. I've been at this for an hour by now, and I have not once caught a fish that's bigger than, like, 60. No, not even bigger than a great blackfish, which are usually around, like, 45. So that's the biggest fish I've ever gotten. Awesome. Let's try and catch a Kazago, and then try to follow up on that one. That's great. That's really boring to watch without any music. I know that. But, it's not like I can do much about it. I love the music in this game, but if it distracts me from beating this one shitty minigame, then, well, I'm gonna have to turn it off. Let's just close my eyes for this one. Okay. That's a sea bass. That's long. That's the thing I catch the big 400 reach fish with. So I can do it like that again. That's like a 5% chance of catching that bad boy. Huh. Okay. First time I can use the metal rod trident. No, it's the second time, but first time on camera. Eyes closed. That's a woof. Great. I don't know if it's just me being this bad at these quick time events in general, or if it's the game that's really that tough. But if it's me, then, well, I'm sorry about this, but it's not like I can do much about it. Because I'm trying my best here, and I'm getting so incredibly frustrated. As far as I can tell, this is just dice roll garbage, and I'm not having a good time. It's actually starting to hurt me, and really starting to make my motivation of continuing to play drop by a fair degree, which is horrible, because that just depresses me altogether. I just caught a Kazago. Okay, close your eyes, Eric. You gotta be kidding me. I have not once done that. I mean, I have bigger chances of closing my eyes and just hitting and not waiting for a prompt at all. Because at that point, I have a slight chance of catching it. But if I wait for it, no. Gotta look into the future if you want to catch one of those. You can't? Well, sucks to be you, buddy. Another sea bass. I guess they're coming now. He does the same. What? I actually hit it for the first time. Wow, this one's a big one. Blue Marlin, 313 region length. Is this the run? Probably not. 440 is not enough to beat this asshole. Oh, I see my foe's quite capable. Yeah. A nice follow-up, buddy. Nice follow-up. Huh. So, round 8, we are even. Cool. No, that's not what I want. If I can catch the sea bass with a shrimplet on the marine star, I might as well. A great blackfish, that doesn't do me any good. I still don't know how to get a Claudine. And I'm never gonna see it either. Oh, don't you dare. Okay, it's just a Claudine. What? Are you kidding now? Now the game crashes. Oh, okay. Gold anglefish made the game almost crash. Great. Like I'm ever catching up with that. I just need one more big fish and then we're done. One more in 5 rounds. Theoretically, that's doable. In actuality, it definitely is not. Apparently, the entire Kazago population has died down. Oh, never mind. You catch a sea bass. Come on, Kizago. Just this once. Just this once. Do me a favor. What? By the way, I pushed early. I pushed before I got the prompt. What's it gonna be? Gigangora? Claudine? Is Claudine bait? Is Claudine bait for Gigangora? It would have to be. It would have to be. Otherwise, how are you gonna catch that? Claudine is not bait for Gigangora. That's not... Oh, we've lost. Unfortunate. I mean, I know we technically we haven't lost yet. He woofed, and now we both have 2 rounds to catch something good, which is technically possible, but in actuality it is not. That's the thing. Yeah, loss. Come on, give it to me. Just give me a reason, man. If you do that again and I catch a sea bass now, I'm done. Polychaete is the only thing I've got left. Awesome, that's a golden anglefish waiting to get caught. So thank you for taking my last hope away. Kick in the nuts, man. The first time I caught a big fish, too. Yeah, thanks for at least not making it close and due to the bait. Oh man, what a ridiculous game. 1 hour and 10 minutes now. I'm not gonna do that. That's something you should have warned me about, that this fishing minigame is incredibly frustrating. I would have enjoyed that warning. Because then I would have had a much better day. Okay, now with the Kazagos, I have to push earlier. I have to push before the prompt comes up. Otherwise, I'm not gonna catch anything. Yeah. Yeah, great. I don't need a Claudine. It's not worth much. It's not worth enough anyways. Good enough to barely keep the lead maybe, or keep up with him, but not if he catches one of these. Oh, that's the exact same thing I just caught, isn't it? Wasting that bait is also a great idea. I think I have 10 of each. So, getting rid of all my shrimplets, maybe not the best idea in the world. Can we just change the spots we're in? Can we just go back to the sewers in Gransel? I think those were much better. I think that was a much more fun fishing spot than this shit. Because I'm not having a good time. Are you? Well, I've got a streak. I won 5 times in a row. Why would you think I'm not having a good time? Yeah. Good point. Good point, asshole. I expected no less from myself. I love the fact that I'm so full of myself. It's just a great time altogether. Yeah, kidding me, right? La la la, having such a great day, aren't you? No? What a surprise! Well, time to make your day even tougher. Oh, a blue marlin! Great! You can shove your blue marlin up your... You know how much swearing I cut out, by the way? You should be happy. Because, all the video in the end is not going to be an hour and 30 minutes long. I hope. But, you don't want to know how much swearing there was. And regrets. And frustration. Yeah, keep it up. So all I'm doing here is waiting for a good dice roll, huh? That's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Did I just use Polychaete? I'm a dumbass. That kind of bait is pretty much worthless here. What? Since when does that catch a Kazago? And now the kid up top is starting to cry. I'm gonna start to cry soon too. When it comes to that point, I'm usually not doing particularly well. Usually not. Was that my last piece of bait? No, it shouldn't have been. I should have 2 more of the shrimplets. Or 3 more. 3 more. Is that another Gigangora or a Blue Marlin? Oh, Claudine with 105. That's the biggest thing I've ever seen. You want to catch another sea bass, Estelle? Now's the time. Okay. Just 2 blue marlins. Gonna turn the game around. That's gonna turn the game around. Not that that's ever happening. No, you. The first time that's ever happened to me. Good time for that, too. Did they have beta testers for this minigame? Because it really feels like they didn't. Just end it. I mean, while I'm recording, I can't really close down the game every time I know it's a loss. Can you just pull your rod back up? What are you going to do? What do you think you're doing? It got the prompt right after I stopped mashing. Can I abuse it like that? I know you can hear every button input I do, I know, but, well, let's try that with a Kazago. I think I can abuse it like that. And if I can cheese it like that, I will. Gigangora! I mean, I didn't see what that was, but... Okay. Okay. Time to give back. That was another Gigangora or a blue marlin. It's a large fish. That's the unfortunate thing of mashing, because I'm not gonna see what thing I get. Okay, you're not gonna start with a progress rod. You're gonna start with a marine star shrimplet. I'm sorry, that's exactly how this is gonna go now. Okay. It's a pretty good strat, honestly. Sea bass. Because after the last input, it has a certain amount of time until it gives you the input again. And if you hit A, then it's gonna let that timer run out again. So the one time your pause nails exactly that timer, you're gonna get the thing 100% of the time. That was a Claudine, 101 length. I'll follow up on that bad boy. I play by my own rules now. There. Wow, that took a while, but I'm sorry. It's better to get under the timer than over the timer. Blue marlin. You give me the smallest blue marlin in the entire blue marlin population that's living west of Ruin, huh? That's awesome. That is... He caught blue marlins double the size of that thing. I might be a little frustrated. You might be able to tell. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea then. Oh, gold anglefish. Hopefully I don't get 10 of those. Easy peasy, Kazago. So I can get a Gigangora out of that, or a Claudine. I'm fine with either. We are in the lead. What I'm not fine with is none. He just doesn't have that strat, does he? But he has unlimited bait, basically, so I don't care. So do you think it's humanly possible to hit the prompt before the prompt appears? I think not. Not if you don't cheat. That's what I intend to do now. Okay. I mean, I did use the Kazago, didn't I? I think I did. You know what? I don't care. The sea bass can catch a blue marlin 100% of the time, so I'm gonna do that. I did use the Kazago. Whoa. You gave me the prompt the second that ran out. Hey, don't you dare. Okay, he caught it. She caught it. Gigangora with a sea bass. Never mind. With 270 reach. Okay, we're getting there. I'm glad I found a strategy to cheese this. Yeah, we don't have anything for that. If I hadn't found this strategy, I would have gone freaking mad. There. Kazago. Okay, I'm not as frustrated anymore. That's good. Giving the game back. That feels good. I caught a Kazago, not a sea bass yet. I've been at this. I've been. It's 10 a.m. and my computer says I've been awake for 4 hours already, or I've been at the computer for 4 hours, meaning I've been awake for longer. Which is true. I got up at 6 a.m. to get a good recording session in, and instead I freaking ended up playing this Claudine. I want to see you catch up, Fishing Baron. Well, I have to rephrase that. I do not want to see you catching up, Fishing Baron. Please don't. Kazago. You can hear exactly what I'm doing with the buttons, by the way, right? I hope so. So if you haven't played this and intend to play it, well, this is a great strategy to get to catch your fish 100% of the time. It's dumb that it works. It definitely doesn't mention this in the rules, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you know, there's got to be a place for the cheaters of the system as well, right? The ones that just don't want to do it anymore. Another Claudine. I really would like a sea bass, because at this point it's 100% dice rolls, and if he gets 2 blue marlins, he's gonna catch up. And I'd rather not do this again. He's going for the blue marlin, that's for sure. great blackfish. Haven't caught one of those in a long time. Ooh. I hope that was his sea bass. I don't think he's got the same bait inventory that I have. I don't think so. He might, but I'm not 100% on that. Come on, Estelle. All you. I mean, I can see how this game is really easy if you catch 100% of the fish every time, but if you catch like 40, well, sucks to be you, buddy. Because that's where I'm at. If I play fair. Oh. Those exist as well. You do not want me to get over 1,000, huh? Well, he can still catch a blue marlin worth 400 points. But doesn't seem like it's a good spot. Come on, give me one nice catch here. I know I haven't exactly been nice to you, game, but you haven't been nice to me either. So I think this is a fair demand. The game is mad at me. The game is mad at me and I'm scared. I think we made it mad. It's like you don't want to get your girlfriend mad because your girlfriend is, she knows what buttons to push to get you into a bad spot. It's always how it's gonna be. Please don't. Please don't punish me for being frustrated. Okay, Kazago, please. Well, that's one time of catching all 15 fish. It works in terms of point gain. And it's finally done. Now I definitely have to turn the music back on. Because it's getting depressing just hearing this jingle. At least it wasn't a 500 Reg Blue Marlin. Unbelievable! I had no idea you would prove to be quite so skilled. Clearly the time for adults to be leading the way has passed. I ask that you accept this. Fisher handed over a rainbow-colored fishing line. Wow, this is so pretty. Thank you very much. I can hardly believe the time has finally come for the 3 famed fishing tackles to be gathered in the hands of one owner. You said your name was Estelle, yes? Yeah, I did, but... I've made up my mind. Starting today, you will be the new leader of the Fishermen's Guild. What? As for me, I suppose I'll assume the title of honorary president from this day onward. This is the time for young people like you to take the center stage. I hope you'll dedicate yourself as best you can to spreading and furthering fishing culture. Oh, hold on, you can't just shove that kind of responsibility on someone. I'm not going to be the leader. After roughly an hour of continuous negotiations in which neither of them wished to back down, Estelle was able to convince Mr. Fisher that the burden of being leader was too great for her, and she was granted an honorary member of the guild instead. But while Estelle's duels were over, news of what had happened spread like wildfire among fishermen, spawning legends that would persist much longer. Henceforth, whenever they spoke of Estelle, they spoke of her with a new nickname. A fitting nickname for one who had triumphed in such challenging angler duels. Estelle, the Supreme Fisher. Side story, legendary angler Estelle, finished. Received Fisherman's Emblem, 5,000 Mira. You better be worthwhile. I have to turn the music on. This is so quiet. This is so quiet. Options, music on. Nice. What is this? Did I just... Okay, Fisherman's Emblem. Strength plus 50, range plus 1, movement minus 3, Estelle only. Proof that Estelle is a Supreme Fisher, increases attack range. What? I'm underwhelmed. I mean, does it give you a visual that she now has a fishing hook on the line of her rod, or a fishing line there, or what's it gonna do? Is Black Bangle the dexterity thing? Yes. I guess I'm gonna try it out, but you know, I'm not. My movement minus 3 is not exactly what I'd call great. So I guess we're gonna see what that does. For the moment, I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm gonna have to cut in this episode, but I'm gonna have to cut a lot. A lot. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.